Welcome back to Georgia All Access Spring Ball. Shock and I are now joined by our Dawgs insider, Rusty Mansell, one of our favorite people to be on the show. Welcome back. It's been a minute.
Yeah. I've had to take off a little bit of time. After that beating I took from DJ, I'm back.
Listen, he's been playing golf and going to plenty of practices and getting ready. And nobody has as much knowledge about UGA than these two people, so you got to trust them, okay? And I'm going to get each of their top 3 players coming out of spring practice. We're going to start with Rusty. Rusty, you think Mykel Williams in that edge position is going to be a game changer for him?
Yeah, DJ knows to say it. It's time for the big dog to eat.
No doubt.
And this is the year for Mykel Williams, 6'5", 265 pounds. I love what they showed on Saturday with him. They freed him up. They freed him up and let him rush the passer, let him do different things, turn him loose. The next guy I want to talk about is that freshman, KJ Bolden, the former 5-star. Listen, I didn't know he'd be ready, but looking at him, he's filled out a little bit better. He's fast. He loves the game of football. He's all over the field. I tell you what, KJ Bolden is going to play meaningful minutes this year.
And your other guy that you really have been harping on has been C.J. Allen, right? Getting that interception in the spring game. Had a heck of a freshman season. You think it's going to be even bigger?
First thing DJ said when he walked in, he's got that 3 on.
No doubt. He looked good in the 3. I ain't going to lie.
Listen, there's a reason Jamon Dumas-Johnson is not at Georgia anymore. Yeah. And it's because of number 3. And I'll say it right now. Georgia fans, enjoy C.J. Allen because you got 2 seasons with him. This dude is the real deal. He picked Carson Beck, baited him up Saturday. This guy's special.
He looked like a young Roquan, too, with that 3 on 2.
Same area. Middle Georgia, man. Yeah. Same area.
Any guy that wears the 3, Shock's a huge fan of.
I'm a big fan all day.
You know
it, for sure.
All right, now being an offensive guy, the first player you told me that you're excited about is none other than running back Roger.
Yeah, because he going to make Carson Beck's life so much easier where he can turn around and hand it to this dude that's 240 pounds. Bowling ball. And he ran physical this game. You see he been catching the ball at the backfield.
Running
2-3 tackles, then he just running dudes over. But I think he will be in line to have a big part of this offense. Obviously, ETN is a guy who obviously going to get a lot of carries, but Roger's going to be a great change of pace kind of guy coming into the season.
Now, both of you guys have talked about this defensive haul from the last recruiting class. Shock, your guy is a defensive lineman, Joseph Jonah Ajonje.
I'm so glad you said it because I probably could not have said his name, but I know he showed up big time.
JJA, baby.
During spring. He got nothing but great reviews from all the coaches, everybody. He's going to be long, he's going to be physical. True freshman that has come in already and said, all right, he is going to contribute right away for this Georgia defense. I can't wait to see what this dude's going to do.
You guys said he's 17.
He'll be 17 his entire freshman year.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
That is unbelievable.
I want no part of college football when I was 17. I know that.
Yeah, he's a beast. Yeah. Now, Shock, no surprise here. You've been raving about both of you guys all spring long. Dominic Lovett has taken that next step. We saw it in the spring game.
You're talking about over 100 yards in the spring game, a guy who has really built that rapport with Carson and has been one of the biggest pickups that Georgia's had over the last couple of years when he came over from Mizzou. One of those type of guys who is a dog. It don't matter his size. He wants every piece of the action, and I think he's going to continue to be that for Carson, to be a guy that he can lean on a lot on third down, which was on this play here that I just broke down, was on third down, get him a chance to get open. He's going to make a lot of guys look funny, and he continue to make plays.
I also love the toughness here. The helmet popped off. He got up. He ran off. Like, those are the things I look at. I don't know about you guys, but I saw that, and I was like, man, Dominic Lovett, huge year. And then we got to talk about the snag again, Shock, to end the game.
Wow.
My goodness.
I mean, unbelievable. Took over to get that thing. Yeah, I mean, Rusty, you've seen all these dudes for a long time. You expect him to have the same impact?
Yeah, but nobody's going to benefit more Brock Bowers not being there and Ladd McConkey than Dominic Lovett. It's his time. He's going to be that guy in the red zone. He's going to be that guy when it's 3rd and 6. And we got to move the chains. They're looking for Dominic Lovett.
And that's what he did in that play. Make plays.
Huge season ahead.